gonna get together. We're gonna patak. We're gonna eat together. So what happened is their attitude drew me to them, which drew me to the country because they talked about it. And right away, I think the biggest thing, still to this day, is just the ability of people to find happiness and not be afraid to be happy and share about it. It sounds very, it can sound very corny, you know, like happiness, but I think it's something that's so important regardless where you are in the world.
It's a
And
natural
that was very deep rooted, I would believe, ability to find that. I can tell you all sorts of stories of good times, bad times, ways, but you know, I've written about them before and I'll share more in the future. But that single thing, I used to have a smile sign a long time ago. If you follow me, I used to have a smile sign. I framed the first one. And that was inspired by that. And all the other things like the adaptability, the ingenuity, you know, just the attitude, these kind of things compounded after. And then the things I enjoy, the foods I like, the camaraderie. But it was really just down to happiness. And the coolest thing ever, you may have seen in the past, I did post a photo before with the Canadian ambassador to the Philippines. I remember we had a meal with him a while back, and he said the same thing. He's like, you know what, it's just really amazing how people here, you know, can just share this positive attitude. And I think it's so nice to hear other people see that, and then we think about it, and I think when you apply it to your life, it makes you a better person. So, just that. And don't get me wrong, are there like, do people feel bad in the Philippines too? Yes. But do they find ways to be happy? Yes. And so that's cool. All right. Any other questions? Anything? Anyone? Want to hear me like, no, sing something? Anything?
Isa no,
Go.
nabasa niya, na-question niya.
Oh, that's a good. I love how you worded that. He asked me, out of all the places I've been in the Philippines, where's the most memorable? I like how you said that because a lot of people ask what's your favorite. I mean, all of our preference will be different, so I could never answer that question. You know, or what is like the best place? People would ask. I can't answer that because the best for you is not the best for me, right? Memorable? Oh, Cavite, Maragondon. You know what, to be honest, I know that a lot of people see that I'm a little bit heavier in Mindanao. And that's not because I don't appreciate all my experiences all over the country, but I certainly have become even more so inspired over the years, being kind of, you know, my home base in Mindanao, because of the way it is viewed by a lot of both foreigners and Filipinos, especially. I think it's changing now, and I think because of social media and interaction, and even because of peace and order, you know, things are getting better. Yeah, so for me, memorable would probably just be being anywhere in Mindanao or back when I grew up in Cagayan de Oro, and even now being on the beach. But literally, so many memorable experiences. You know, even I'm trying to think. Just done a lot. I've been everywhere. Yeah, that's true. Even before social media, the actual first time that I ever picked up a camera to make a video clip, and I think what drove me to realize the power of showing people things was when Typhoon Yolanda hit. I used to work with Filipinos in Hong Kong. One of our work colleagues was a friend of our outdoor community, Jason Garrido. He's a Waray from Tacloban, and we didn't know if he was alive, what happened. And I went in with some friends from the outdoor community in Cagayan de Oro to Tacloban, and I remember being very overwhelmed. And what happened is during that time, I didn't know what I could do to try and make some sort of simple positive impact. And that's why I started taking little clips and just shouting at the camera, like, this is what we're doing, we're trying to help out this area, this community, and this is what's happened. And even back then, like, I didn't have a page or followers or anything, but even my own friends who were from Canada were looking at it and asking, hey, this is not good, how can we get involved or make a positive impact? So I think that was very memorable, being in Tacloban during what was a very horrible time, and it kind of made me realize the value of sharing simple positive things, even in very difficult situations or just in general, and how people can connect with it. So that's another reason too, I always take photos and write stuff Sometimes it's simple, sometimes it's emo. But I always try and take video clips, at least of something that surrounds what you're seeing me write about, so you know it's real. That was another reason why I always tried to take video, because I was like, maybe they won't believe me if they just see a picture, so I guess I gotta make videos, so. But that was very memorable. Any other questions? This is cool, I like it. It's like, yes. Commander Dawit sent me, put your hand up if you know of Commander Dawit, Ansel, the Welsh guy.
Yeah.
Okay, he sent me a photo at my house yesterday, having a beer. So he's good. And he literally, word for word, I could read you the message. He says, hey, I'm gonna use your desk to edit tonight. I was like, well, I can't say no, you're there. So, he's good and he's doing his thing. And I think like everybody, you might see me interact with sometimes or show you on video. Everybody also has their own lives and things they're pursuing. And I promise you this, just because you might not see them for a while and me showing them, we're all actively doing things and we're all actively trying to support each other. So he's good, he's trying to do calamansi farming. And I think it's gonna work. I'm praying it's gonna work. He deserves it. So he's working hard. And if he does, I'm gonna be the first guy to buy a bag of his calamansi for the rest of the day. He's good, he's good.
Kapitbahay mo na naman yun?
Any other questions?
How many hours a week do you edit?
Oh, cool. Okay, how long do I edit for? Just a simple thing. So, my life and my internet stuff,
Bayan.
anything you ever see
Malapit lang yun.
on anything becoming Filipino, I am the only person with access. It is me. It is 100% me. Nobody even has any access to it, not even through no one, because it has to be, in my opinion, because it's real and it's my life. Could I get people to share things or respond to people? Yes. But I think it's more important, even if I don't have the ability personally to do it, that it's me. It varies. So if I edit a vlog now, if I chose to vlog, if I woke up today and I was like, I'm gonna vlog today, and the whole day is gonna be one vlog, what happens is, as I'm living my day, because I've been doing this for 10 years, I just naturally understand what I need to take a clip of, or when I need to talk. You'll notice I don't use voiceover, I just share. That's because I just want it to be free flow, what happens to me. At the end of the day, I probably have to spend about 3.5 hours editing to finalize it and get it up.
Mano, pagpatayin na, paano?
It used to be 6 hours, 8
Tapusin ko na.
hours. My first video took me 8 days.
End mo lang.
Saan?
You know, if you're ever making things, as you do,